I just need to speak to the person real quick who the Lord gave a vision to, who the Lord gave an assignment to, and you're starting to feel a little bit weary, right? Like you had faith and then now is looking a little shaky. I want to remind you that you serve a sovereign, holy Father. He is your Father and you are his baby. Let me just tell you this testimony real quick, right? The Lord told me to quit my job and pursue my business, my ministry full time, right? As soon as I quit, I did it honorably. I gave them enough time, right? And I immediately started experiencing warfare. I was extremely sick, sicker than I had ever been in years. And just different things were happening within my family and stuff like that. But I was still remaining faithful. He kept presenting opportunities for me regarding my business, right? So, and I would go to everything he told me to do. I would go do it. He told me to begin leading a Bible study. I did it. He multiplied it like immediately. And he gave me like a leadership role within my church. He just kept doing these things, preparing me, right? And I was just doing everything he was telling me to do. I didn't have any money, but I was doing every single free thing that I could do regarding this ministry, and everything else I was doing, right? Everything that I could do in my own control. Okay. So I wasn't being lazy. I was doing what I needed to do, but I wasn't getting any money. In fact, I needed to double in my bills this last month, and I didn't have it, right? Now it's the end of the month. Now it's like September 26th, 27th. And I'm like, God, I'm doing everything you told me to do. Like, what are we doing here? You know, like I couldn't be more obedient if I wanted to, you know? So I was getting a little bit weary. I was crying to my friends about it. I had been praying about it every single day. I was talking to the Lord about this thing. And I just felt like nothing was happening, right? The next day after I cried to my friends about it, I remained obedient. I kept showing up for all the things that he has entrusted me with. That was on a Wednesday. That Thursday, I led my Bible study again. It was great. We're just experiencing a lot of breakthrough within this community. It's a community of women. We meet on Zoom. I lead this Bible study. It's so beautiful, so edifying, and been very, very fruitful. So after the Bible study, my friend sends me this very long voice note, and she was like, hey, long story short, she had been without a job for a while, and the Lord told her when she started feeling desperate, when you get your first check, give the check to me, to him. She's thinking he's meaning like give the full check to the church. Fast forward, he tells her to give the check to me. Mind you, my business hadn't started yet. Her and I weren't as close at the time. We just knew each other. We weren't very close. Whatever, some time passed. The day that was on a Thursday, that Friday, right before October 1st, what would have been her first check. So in the voice note, she's telling me like, hey, the Lord told me to give you my entire check. It's my first check, so it's the biggest one. They're not taking out all these insurance and stuff like that. I'm gonna transfer you every single penny that I get for this first big check, and it's completely yours. The Lord told me to give this to you in January. Mind you, the Lord gave me the vision for this business, this ministry, in January. The Lord prepares all of your steps. He goes before you. He is sovereign. He is holy. He is the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. Like, he is your Father, and he covers all of your bases. You don't need to do anything but walk in obedience. Do everything he told you to do. Don't do too much. Don't do what he didn't tell you to do. Don't, because then that shows that you're not fully dependent on him, and that you still have a control problem. So do the exact thing he tells you to do. Don't do more than what he tells you to do. Don't do too little with what he tells you to do. Do exactly what he tells you to do, because he's already covered the bases. As long as you are walking in his will for you, you don't got to worry about nothing for real. You know how? That's crazy to me. The Lord had this money for me, this check for me. He knew that I would quit my job in August, or September 1st would be my last day on the job. Like, full September, I would be trucking along, doing everything he told me to do. And he already had this money for me at the end of September, right before my bills were due, October 1st. And it was double what I needed. That's the God that we serve. So don't get weary in doing good. Keep doing what he told you to do, and remain faithful, and remain hopeful, and remain confident that he is Lord. He goes before us. He already knows. Okay? I love you, and I know it's hard, but keep trucking, because he is a good father. And I'm saying this to myself too, because we're forgetful, right? October's coming. I mean, November's coming. November's bills are coming, but I know that my father in heaven just did it for me before. He could do it again. I shared another testimony of him coming. He is Jehovah Jireh. He is who he says that he is. So remain faithful and hopeful in that fact. That is the truth. Don't look at the facts in front of you. If I was looking at the fact that, man, I don't have any clients, man, I don't have money for my bills, I would have been so discouraged, which I was temporarily, but I was honest with the Lord about it, and I was still doing all the things he told me to do. Right? I wasn't being a sluggard. I wasn't just a busybody doing things that didn't have to do with what he told me. I was in alignment, walking in his will with everything he had already told me to do, and stewarding it well, serving people well in the midst of me feeling like, oh, I'm getting a little bit nervous. I was still remaining faithful. So that's just all I would encourage you to do. Keep doing that. Keep remaining faithful. Keep doing what he's telling you to do, and all will be fine. Okay? I promise he is who he says he is. Learn to be a daughter. Learn to be a son. Your children do not have to worry about the light bill getting paid, about the food in their fridge. They're just kids. Right? They just trust that their parents will care for them. Please ask the Lord to teach you how to be a good child. I love you. God bless you. The Lord loves you so much.